Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? And welcome to this FFT AI battle between SuperDevon's team, Meteor Shower on top, and PhoenixNine's team, Holy Order on bottom. Yeah, so these guys have created a couple new teams for you guys to take a look at. So, for SuperDevon, we got Counter Meteor, the Geomancer, Mimed Meteor, the Mime, Meteor, the Time Mage, and Meteor Support, the Priest. And now for PhoenixNine, we got Callahan, the Priest, Lionheart the Knight, Spoon the Priest, and Liliana the Priest. I was thinking of Liliana, which is like Romanian, but nevertheless. So, SuperDevon's name pretty much is predicated. It's completely based off using the Meteor spell. Only skill that this Time Mage knows is Meteor, and for Sing, I'm inclined to believe he has Angel Song, so whenever he runs out, he can just spam that, and the Mime will couple that with a Mimic, so this guy can get all of his MP back, no problem. Support Meteor, blah blah blah, it's kind of implied. I found this kind of interesting, this Priest in particular with Throw, with Speed Save, because with White Magic, he does not have any cure spells. So he doesn't cure his HP, but what he does have instead is Protect, Shell, and Regen, because those stati are, healing in general is prioritized over using Protect, Shell, and Regen. That's why you hardly ever see them. His job is basically to be a speed save tank and kind of speed save and just get tons of turns in, and then also take, make his throw stronger as well. Basically a typical attacker with haste. Same kind of thing. There is some resurrection on his end, and she's the attacker with magic attack up. She has cure, so she's got no need for cure too. But yeah, so the map we're going to be going to is I just picked it up before I recorded this video, or before I hit record. It was a larger map. It was a relatively sized map. I'm just gonna pick Poescus Lake. Screw it. This is I would say this is decent for a large-sized. So yeah, there's a total of like 4 priests, I think, out of the 8 units. So half of the units are priests. Yeah. So, and there's a male Time Mage as well. So it's kind of cool that you get to see that palette in particular. Just because people usually pick the superior counterpart, like always female mages and then male physical attackers. That's what you see most of the time, so it's a little bit of a refreshment to see that once in a while. There's a speed save kicking in. It looks like they're going to get faster. However, keep in mind that Meteor itself does have a very large... Meteor has a very large charge time, so like if that Time Mage kept on getting like Meteor over and over, like if he kept on getting faster, he would eventually like double turn himself before the spell would even go off, and he might cancel it, waste all that time for nothing. Probably a double shot, yep. And he went for the Blade Grasp, nice. At least it broke the armor though. Kinda kills him a little bit. Magic attack up, she's only got enough room for one more summon like that. 99 damage, not bad. Heals up the majority of that. That Mime. If the Mime can get lucky, he might be able to survive. Unfortunately, not this time. Nope. Alright, so nobody got any speed points, which is a little bit too bad. If these guys can go for like attacks, the Mime will be able to mimic them, but that's stupid right there. You just left yourself wide open at 240 in terms of damage. Now, yeah, here's the Meteor, but I doubt it's going to go off. It looks like she's down to her last spell, too. And chances are the Mime is going to die and is not going to be able to mimic it. And the Geomancer's dead, too, so he can't use counter magic. Yep, unfortunately it's up to the Mime to solo it, so... Basically, it really came down to that Priest just kind of getting in SuperDevon's Mime's face, but that might change in a small map, when she might go down right off the bat. We'll find out. And yeah, that's right, this map. So it'd be kind of cool because of the fact that they're inside the windmill shed at the beginning of Chapter 1, where you fight Weegraf or whatever. It'd be kind of cool if the Meteor like broke the ceiling from above and it crashed on them, and there's some collateral, but. You know, that's pretty imaginative, and I'm pretty sure that'd be impossible to code. Oh, there's the Mimic right there. Really good job. So 2 swords, 1 primary attacker's down. And looks like he's going to be getting Asuna, and she's just going to go wreck face with Leviathan. Maybe the priest can cast something that's a little bit quicker. A silence. That definitely could be faster. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Now she's incapacitated. She can't do it. And if that were to hit, that knight wouldn't have been able to use time magic at all. And unfortunately, he got baited because of the blade grass right there. That's why the odds were so low, despite the fact that he had no evasion. Alright, so I think the time age is still up. So it looks like the meteor is going to be going off. Yep, he's still going with it. I gotta see the meteor. Alright, come on, man. You gotta get friggin' meteor going. I gotta see meteor go off. Yes! Too bad I didn't break the roof. And nobody. The mime didn't mimic it. That's because the targeting was off the map itself. That's why the mime didn't mimic it. Just a little bit of a shame. So I think it's up to that knight, and there's no more resurrection. Yep. Wait. Maybe there is. I can't. I think it is just the knight. Yeah, it's just the knight. So there's no more resurrection left on PhoenixNine's team. No more for Holy Order. Mime will mimic that, but for nothing. Huh, I went for another armor break. Not that it mattered. No damage split. Looks like he can't use Meteor again, so he's just gonna spam Angel Song, which will complement everybody with a massive boost. And everybody's staying in range, which is good, but it doesn't matter. I guess we're going to a tiebreaker. See you guys in just a bit. And here we go. I don't exactly remember which match, but I remember I was trying to pick this map earlier, but I got mixed up with Galg Machine City, where you see Ramza and Mustadio part ways for a temporary bit. But yeah, I'd say this is a decent medium. I'm just drinking some Coke Zero right now, so looks like a big Leviathan, and it's going to be going on the mime. And unfortunately that haste missed, so all for nothing in the end. And, or no, maybe it's targeted on the Geomancer. If the Geomancer is able to survive, he'll be able to counter magic that. No, Jesus Christ, 330 damage, my god. He's still alive, which is all good. The knight is really not getting in range to like do anything. And what I mean by that is he's not in attacking range yet, so yeah, it looks like as if SuperDevon still kind of has an opportunity to take this down, especially with mid-charging units. So main attacker's down. And although that although that knight is still there with 2 swords, he could probably only attack the mime, which isn't going to be as detrimental. It's a focal point on SuperDevon's team, but it's nothing major. Like, if you lost your one and only Resurrector, let's say, like the only person who can resurrect on your team, that's probably all for nothing in the end. And that's probably bad compatibility since it's doing minimal amount of damage. There's the Meteor right there. Now, if the mime stays in position and he mid-charges through Blade Grasp, he'll be able to put everything down, and that probably saved his ass right there. Oh, that's going to go off. That Meteor's going to go off and just destroy. Mime's got to turn around there. There you go, bud. But, unfortunately, damage split took him down, so took him down to Chinatown. And nice! Meteor. She's not dead, too. Awesome. And he can't get hasted anymore. Yep, so it's up to him to solo it. This is going to be kind of close. The HP restore, based on the HP thresholds, it's going into his favor so far. This is really cool. It's because every time he tries to kill her, if he gets 2 shots off only, she'll go on the crit and she'll just revive. Or she'll just get HP restore, assuming it triggers. Find that kind of cool. Good thing that Mimic raise didn't backfire, otherwise there would have been 1 unit resurrected. But I really don't think it matters right now, because these guys have range, and the mime can still do pretty decent damage. Like, he can still do over 100 guaranteed damage to that He can still do 100 damage to that knight. And even though the knight's got damage split, like, eventually he's going to get to a low enough of an HP threshold that he'll die, like, from one punch. So, like, next shot, no matter what, he's dead. Yep, he's dead next shot. Well, I guess not. He had to grab the crystal at the last second, that little bastard. And everybody got a point of speed, and the mime didn't mimic it for some messed up reason. He should have, but I don't think it's going to change the result, whether he mimicked it or not, because... yeah, it's a permanent 4-on-1. And this guy's don't active, so he can't do shit. More speed, not bad. Yeah, I want to take a look at it. I think that mime's got like 12 speed or something. 15! Yeah, compared to his 10. So, I think we know who's going to win this one. Yes! I want to see a counter Meteor. It could happen. And with him having don't act and they're not even charging anything up, it could happen. Maybe if a stop? Yes! I want to see a mimic Meteor. I gotta see that. I gotta see that shit. Oh no, he's gonna die though. He's gonna die here. Damn. I wanted to see like a mimic Meteor. Unfortunately, yeah. At least we got to see it for a kill, and that was pretty cool. Worst compad and having low faith on that mime. So that way you can spam it. But yeah, that was a good contest between you two, gentlemen. Yep, GG to the both of you.